If you're average, I'm not gonna lie, it's a blessing in disguise. You are honestly blessed if you are more average and you finally. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new special video. And like I alluded to in some of my other videos, I wanted to start, actually having you guys face to face, talking with you guys, because it does seem like you guys are very much interested in that type of those type of videos. I actually really want to say that I do thank all of you guys who watch, my face to face videos when I talk to you guys like this, because it's very intimate and it's like a chance for me to really show you guys who I am. So let's not dawdle any longer. Let's get into the actual topic of today's video. Now, the main thing I want to talk about today is self-improvement and stuff like that. And I would consider myself an extrovert. I would consider myself a very positive oriented person. So I want to give the same treatment to you guys. So personally, one thing I have been thinking about lately is uniqueness and being different. Now, a lot of people will tell you that a lot of people are unique and different in lots of different ways. And this much is true. I mean, when you really think about it, you were inside your mom and your dad or whatever, sperm cell came, and there was about 1 million of those, about almost 1 billion, I feel like. And you were the one, not the other million or whatever. You could have been a completely different person almost, but you are the one that decided to actually be born and prosper in the world. Now, I feel like that in itself is amazing because you were the unique one out of all of those cells in there. So that's why I feel like the value of human life is actually pretty important too. But also, people do say that people are different and, people are unique. The problem with today's society is that people now want to be different, if that's a word. That's not a word. But people now want to be more unique than they are. And the problem about this is that people don't actually understand the words of unique and different when it comes to humans. Now, when we actually get down to it, people, are fundamentally different and unique in their own different ways. But at the same time, there is a reason why some people are out there and they can't connect with anybody. And this is I'm a pretty strong example of that, actually, myself. I would consider myself an extrovert. I would consider myself liking to talk to people. I love being positive. But the thing is, I've been always conditioned to knowing that a lot of people actually do not click with me. That's the thing. I don't have a lot of good connections. When I was growing up, I didn't have a lot of sleepovers. I didn't have a lot of friends. I was usually the guy playing by himself, sitting by himself. And sometimes I would try to get myself into, conversations and everything like that. And I would even try in school to be the class clown. And the thing is that I have realized that I am just fundamentally different. And I want to say unique, but we have to get rid of, we have to get rid of the positive connotation of that word. Because when you're unique, like how I was, you will be seen as something that is not of the ordinary. The fact of the matter is that humans themselves like familiarity. They like being around things they already know about. They already like, if they've been around a whole lot of black people, the black people are going to be around a lot of black people. Hispanic people are going to be around a whole lot of Hispanic people. There are people who are open-minded out there, but unfortunately, it's not the general consensus. It's not everybody. Not everybody's going to be having that open mind. Now, some people are, and when more quirky people become famous, more positive, quirky influencers, they become more famous, it becomes a little bit more socially acceptable. However, if you're someone like me, who's different and unique, and has been basically, socially inept for a very long time, because of this. So what I'm saying is that it's actually not that good to try to be unique. It's not that good to try to be different, because you are alienating yourself from people. The fact of the matter is that, I know I've said that a little bit much, but the thing is that humans truly are social creatures. We like to be around people. And the thing about being around people is that it helps us out. We benefit as a society from being around each other, and it's just the way it is. It's a positive thing. There's nothing wrong with having lots of friends or having lots in common with other people, even if you do have, a lot of things in common with the common person. If you're average, I'm not going to lie, it's a blessing in disguise. You are honestly blessed if you are more average and you not just get by, but if you're, you got yourself together and you have a nice life, and if you're living on like the average Joe part of life, that is good. That is actually good. Do keep doing that, but don't try to tell yourself that you are not average or that you're not unique, because at the end of the day, you are unique. It is very true. God put you on this earth for a reason. He puts everybody on this earth. He could have probably gazillions of people if he didn't filter out everybody. But he did. He does. And the thing about it is that he filters those people into who we are. And we are unique people as a whole. But at the same time, it's not a problem if you are just an average person. The reason why people get a lot of tattoos is because they don't want to have the same tattoos or look like the other person or look normal. Why do people want to have certain cars over others? Because a lot of people have that same car, and even though they do like that car, they just want to have something different. Right? It's not really a fundamentally bad thing. Sometimes you do want to just, stay outside the box, think outside of it and everything. But it comes a time where if you are trying to destroy yourself, such as if you're not who you actually are. I know a lot of people in my life who have fundamentally been different people, but unfortunately they assimilated into being other people. They were unique, but they decided to not be that anymore. Some part of that is just growing up. Some part of that is just, becoming more mature. Your brain changes over time. There's a lot of people out there who just like being different for the sake of being different. That guy that just stands out the line so he can stand out the line just because he doesn't look like everybody else. Usually when I go to parties and everything, I'm usually that one guy who is just doing everything. Like I'm not really irresponsible. I don't drink, I don't smoke or do drugs, but I do like to have fun, and I'm very different when I have fun. I remember one time my friend and me, we went to a party with this other white dude, and I was just having a good time. Dude was like looking at me all crazy, but I was just still having a good time. And I remember after that party, I was having a great bomb ass time. We were there for like 4 or 5 hours. We didn't come back until like 3 in the morning, and fucking come back home. Right, we're in like the parking lot, not the parking lot. We're like in my driveway, so he can like drop me off because he picked me up. And he tells me, "Hey, my friend said that you were kind of acting a little quirky, acting a little quirky. You know what I'm saying? It's like your friend's really excited." And I already knew that. I think at one point it was like a negative connotation, like he was basically saying, "This dude." I think he did say something like bad, but I can't really remember what exactly he said. At the end of the day, the dude didn't like me because I was having a good time. The thing about it is I was having a good time. I remember I told him like I was running track. This guy was saying, "Bro, this guy don't run track." When someone does that, by the way, it means that they are either jealous or they're very much denying you because they don't see you on that level, or on their level to be able to do stuff like that. So with that being said, I didn't give a fuck. I did not give a goddamn about what that dude said. And that's the thing about it is I've always just been who I've always wanted to be. And sure, yeah, I have had negative things in my life. I mean, I've been lonely and, not that many friends and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I've had lots of experiences with people. I've actually had lots of experiences, great positive experiences, and I have actually, looked out there and seen open-minded people. And this is coming from one of the most weirdest guys on this planet. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I'm freaking weird, but I love being weird because it's me. So with that being said, guys, I didn't really want this to get too long, but I guess I just talked too much. But anyway, I just love doing this. I hope you guys like this video. It really took a lot out of me to actually do this because I don't really like talking really on personal matters like this. This is very personal to me. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What do you want me to talk about next? I already have a lot of ideas, but I'm open to taking requests and stuff like that. So with that being said, Wait, I just said that. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, like this video. And if you guys like you want to see more, why not subscribe to the channel? I have a Twitter, which is KamyKam77, as well as a Discord. Link in the description down below. I don't know if you could guys tell, but I kind of got drunk yesterday. I don't really drink. I know I just said it earlier in the video. I don't drink, but I decided to do it because it was one of those times. And I'm about to get crazier. Anyway, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Have a good night, dear watchers. And as always, hasta.